5 subtle signs she's into you. Old Stoic wisdom, Stoicism. To love and be loved is the most powerful thing in life. Marcus Aurelius. Welcome back to the channel, gentlemen. Today, we're diving into a topic that has intrigued men for centuries, understanding the subtle signs that reveal when a woman is genuinely attracted to you. It's no secret that attraction goes beyond words. It's often about the unspoken gestures and body language that speak volumes. But here's the thing. Many men miss these cues entirely. In this video, we'll explore 5 hidden signals that indicate a woman's interest. These aren't random behaviors. They are deeply ingrained in psychology and the way humans connect. You may have seen these signs before without truly recognizing their meaning. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just what they mean, but why they happen. Now, why is this important? It's not just about recognizing attraction. It's about understanding women on a deeper level, about building relationships rooted in mutual respect, understanding, and meaningful connection. By learning to recognize these signs, you'll avoid misunderstandings and be the kind of man who approaches relationships with clarity and confidence. Here's a question for you. Have you ever felt like a woman was sending you mixed signals? One moment, she's fully engaged, leaning in, and the next, she seems distant and cold? That's often the case because women communicate their feelings in ways that aren't always verbal. Once you learn how to read these signals, you'll unlock a new depth of connection in your relationships. Now, let's explore the 5 subtle signs she may be into you. Stick with me, because this knowledge could forever change the way you approach relationships. Let's start with the psychology behind female attraction. Have you ever wondered why women are drawn to certain traits or behaviors? The answer lies in evolutionary psychology. For centuries, women have been wired to seek qualities that signal strength, stability, and emotional security. This isn't just about physical strength. It's about traits like confidence, attentiveness, and the ability to create a safe emotional space. Here's the fascinating part. While men often respond to visual cues, women are more likely to be influenced by emotional and psychological triggers. What does that mean for you? It means that what truly matters to most women isn't the car you drive or the brand of your watch. It's how you make them feel. When a woman feels seen, heard, and valued, it activates a deep sense of connection that goes beyond physical attraction. But here's where things get tricky. Attraction isn't always straightforward. Women often communicate interest through subtle behaviors, and missing these cues can lead to confusion or missed opportunities. That's why understanding these signals is essential. When you can recognize the difference between genuine attraction and casual friendliness, you gain the confidence to act appropriately and avoid missteps. The key is to focus on patterns. One behavior on its own might not mean much, but when you see multiple signs aligning, that's when you know there's something deeper going on. Sign 1. Genuine eye contact. When a woman holds your gaze just a little longer than usual, it can be one of the most powerful signs that she's genuinely interested in you. Eye contact is a deeply rooted form of non-verbal communication, one that speaks volumes without a single word being uttered. Have you ever found her looking at you with such focus that it seems to stretch beyond the normal, fleeting glance? That's no accident. This kind of eye contact isn't just casual, it's prolonged, intentional, and often accompanied by subtle cues such as dilated pupils and a warm, inviting expression. These signals can often be overlooked, but they carry a deep, emotional weight. In fact, this is a sign that can't be faked. It's genuine and it's powerful. Why does eye contact hold such significance? Well, it's one of the oldest and most effective tools of communication. It's not just about staring at someone, it's about the connection that forms when you allow your gaze to lock, even for just a moment longer. Psychologically, eye contact is closely linked with intimacy and trust. Think about it. When someone is truly engaged with you, they'll look you in the eye, not out of politeness, but out of genuine interest and the desire to connect. A woman who looks you in the eye is subtly letting you know that she feels drawn to you, that she sees you, and perhaps most importantly, that she wants you to see her too. It's her way of saying, I trust you, and I want you to see the real me. This is a powerful, silent form of communication that builds the foundation for intimacy. As the Stoics would remind us, we must pay attention to what is under our control and be mindful of the signals we receive from others. What you see is what you get, as the famous philosopher Epictetus said, but also what others see in you can shape the connections you form. The eyes don't lie, and when a woman's eyes meet yours with intention, they are saying more than her words ever could. It's an invitation to acknowledge the bond that is quietly developing between you. And here's where Stoic wisdom can be your guide. Remain calm, be present, and recognize this subtle yet powerful moment. So what should you do when you notice this sign? The answer lies in reciprocity. When she holds your gaze, respond with confidence. Maintain eye contact, but do so in a way that feels natural, not intense or aggressive. Keep your demeanor relaxed, self-assured, and allow your eyes to communicate interest without overwhelming her. Pair this with a gentle, sincere smile to reinforce your engagement and show her that you're present in the moment. You don't need to force anything. Just let your connection grow naturally, allowing your body language to reflect your inner calm and confidence. As we navigate relationships, let's remember that sometimes the most profound connections are built on the smallest gestures, like the exchange of a simple glance. These moments, when you both see each other with clarity and warmth, can hold the promise of something deeper. So, next time she looks at you, take a moment to notice. And when you do, respond thoughtfully, with the calm confidence of a Stoic, knowing that the most meaningful connections often begin with just one look. Sign 2. Subtle touches. When it comes to understanding whether a woman is drawn to you, subtle touches are among the most telling signs of her interest. While these gestures might appear innocent or casual at first glance, they often hold deeper meaning that speaks volumes about her feelings. For instance, she may lightly brush her hand against yours as you engage in conversation, or perhaps she'll touch your arm to emphasize a point she's making. Maybe she'll even rest her hand on your shoulder when laughing at a joke you've told. These small acts might seem insignificant, but they are far from trivial. They're deliberate, serving as signals of comfort and a desire for deeper connection. In fact, from a psychological standpoint, physical touch is an incredibly powerful form of communication. It's a subtle way to bridge the emotional and physical aspects of attraction, allowing a woman to express her growing affection without saying a word. The beauty of these touches lies in their unspoken nature. In the wisdom of ancient Stoic teachings, we learn to observe and respond to the world without letting our emotions overwhelm us. In the same way, when a woman touches you subtly, it's important to stay composed and understand that this is her way of expressing interest without being overt. In the context of modern relationships, understanding this form of communication can significantly enhance how you connect with others. Think of it as an invitation, a silent yet powerful way of saying, I feel comfortable with you, and I'd like to feel closer. So when you notice these subtle gestures, it's important to reciprocate them in a way that acknowledges her intention without coming off as too eager or overly forward. A simple, respectful response can be mirroring her actions. If she touches your arm, for example, you might gently touch her hand or shoulder when making a point. This doesn't mean overstepping her boundaries, but rather reinforcing the connection she's trying to establish. The key here is to respond naturally, without forcing any moves. Your actions should feel effortless, not planned or rehearsed. It's all about staying tuned into the moment and letting things evolve organically, in a way that feels comfortable for both of you. One of the greatest challenges in relationships, especially for men who are trying to navigate the complexities of attraction and emotional signals, is not overthinking or second-guessing these subtle cues. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control and to let go of what is not. So when faced with these moments, resist the urge to overanalyze or react too strongly. Instead, simply be present and allow the connection to unfold in its own time. By staying calm, respectful, and mindful of her comfort, you'll naturally deepen the bond you share. Remember, this is not about rushing the process or forcing something that isn't there. It's about allowing the relationship to develop at a pace that feels right. In modern life, where many people are eager to make immediate judgments, taking a step back and allowing things to grow naturally can be a rare and valuable trait. Just as the Stoic philosophy advises patience in all things, so too should you practice patience in these moments of subtle connection. Keep things natural, stay grounded, and understand that sometimes the smallest gestures can carry the deepest meanings. By doing so, you're not only honouring the woman's feelings, but also your own emotional intelligence and self-awareness, which will serve you well in any relationship. If you find this valuable, comment below and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to remember, I am composed, patient, and open to connection. Sign 3. Active listening and engaged responses. Pay close attention to how she engages with you during a conversation. A woman who is truly interested in you will show it not only through her words, but through her actions, often in subtle, almost imperceptible ways. Does she lean in when you speak? Is she nodding in agreement, mirroring your gestures as if to show she is in tune with you? Does she ask insightful follow-up questions, digging deeper into your thoughts and feelings? Does she laugh a little longer than usual at your jokes, as if she finds your presence captivating? These are all unmistakable signs of active listening and genuine interest. As the renowned philosopher Aristotle once said, "The more you know, the more you realize you don't know." This reflects the curiosity that lies behind active listening. She's trying to connect with you on a deeper level, both emotionally and intellectually. This is not just about hearing your words. It is about understanding you, feeling the rhythm of your thoughts, and wanting to know more. Psychologically, this behavior stems from an innate desire to bond with someone on a meaningful level. A woman who listens intently, who is fully present in the conversation, is a woman who is interested in you. Now, let's talk about how you can respond to this, because it's not just about noticing the signs, but also how you carry yourself in the exchange. Be present, in every sense of the word. Lean in slightly to show you are invested in the moment. Keep your eyes locked with hers, maintaining steady, comfortable eye contact. Respond thoughtfully and avoid giving generic answers. If your mind starts to wander, catch yourself. She will notice. Don't be afraid to ask open-ended questions that invite her to share more about herself. The more you show interest in her thoughts and experiences, the more you deepen the bond between you. You are building a dynamic where mutual curiosity and connection flourish. Just like the Stoics taught us, what is within our control is how we react, how we show up in any given situation. Be deliberate with your responses, and recognize that this moment of engagement is an opportunity to strengthen your connection. By being present, you are not only respecting her interest, but also affirming that you value the conversation and the potential for something deeper to blossom. And here's the secret. Don't let fear of rejection cloud your actions. Too many men hesitate to show genuine interest, thinking they might come off as too eager or desperate. The truth? The more authentic you are, the more powerful you become. By being present, you're demonstrating your own strength of character and the confidence to engage in a meaningful exchange. Don't hold back. Show her that you're not just interested in a surface-level connection, but that you want to truly understand her, just as she's trying to understand you. So the next time you find yourself in conversation with her, remember this. Lean in, make eye contact, ask questions that invite deeper responses. Make her feel like she's the center of your world for that moment. Watch as her interest grows and feel the connection between you intensify. This isn't just about creating attraction, it's about building something genuine, something that could stand the test of time. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Lean in now, engage with presence, and take control of the moment. The signs are there, waiting for you to notice and respond. Will you seize it? Sign 4. Playful teasing or flirting. This is where the true dynamics of attraction begin to unfold and things take a turn toward a more exciting and engaging territory. When a woman begins cracking light-hearted jokes, teasing you in a playful manner, or mock arguing about something that holds no real weight, like whether pineapple belongs on pizza or who has the better taste in music, there's a strong chance you've captured her attention. Now, this is more than just harmless banter. It's her way of testing the waters and creating a connection that goes beyond the surface level. Flirting, after all, is a natural and instinctive behavior designed to establish comfort and ignite a sense of excitement. It's a fun, light-hearted way to gauge compatibility and see if there's any spark between the two of you. From a psychological standpoint, playful teasing serves a much deeper purpose. It helps to break down emotional barriers and form rapport in a way that is not only subtle, but also incredibly effective. When she's teasing you, she's signaling that she feels safe enough around you to let her guard down. It's a form of vulnerability wrapped in humour, which shows that she is comfortable enough to engage with you without fear of judgment. It's a sign that the emotional walls are beginning to come down, and the possibility of a deeper connection is very much alive. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If you respond to her playfulness with a positive, unbothered attitude, you're showing that you're mentally resilient and emotionally secure, two qualities that any Stoic would admire. When faced with playful teasing, the key is to maintain your composure and match her energy without turning it into a power struggle. If she teases you about your choice of drink, for example, don't take it as a personal attack. Instead, laugh along with her and respond in kind. A playful jab back, delivered with a smile or a witty comeback, can go a long way in demonstrating that you are not only comfortable with yourself, but also appreciate her sense of humour. The Stoic wisdom of Seneca reminds us that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. In other words, don't let your mind spiral into self-doubt or overanalyze the situation. Keep the mood light and allow the teasing to foster a sense of camaraderie rather than competition. However, a crucial point to remember is that the goal is not to outdo her or turn her playful remarks into a battle of egos. You don't want to one-up her or escalate the situation into something that feels like a contest. The objective here is not to win the playful exchange, but to enjoy the interaction and keep things fun. Keep in mind that relationships, much like Stoic philosophy, are about balance and harmony. As the ancient Greek philosopher Epictetus wisely stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you match her playful teasing without getting defensive or overthinking it, you are responding with emotional intelligence and confidence, two traits that women find incredibly attractive. In real-life interactions, this kind of playful banter is a signal that the person feels comfortable enough with you to express themselves freely. So, when she teases you, take it as a compliment, an indication that she enjoys your company and is testing the waters to see where the connection might lead. Responding with a calm, confident demeanour will only solidify the connection and keep the energy flowing. This is not the time for insecurity or defensiveness. Instead, embrace the moment. Allow the conversation to unfold naturally and show off your charisma. You might be surprised by how much of an impact a light-hearted and effortless response can have. Remember, the key to successfully navigating this playful flirting is to stay grounded and remain true to your Stoic principles. Don't let your emotions dictate your response. Stay level-headed and use humour to connect with her, showing that you can handle life's challenges with grace and a positive attitude. This is where the power of Stoicism truly comes into play. By remaining unshaken in the face of playful banter, you're demonstrating that you are emotionally resilient and emotionally available, two qualities that any potential partner would value. In conclusion, playful teasing is not only an enjoyable way to connect, but also an opportunity to showcase your Stoic calmness and confidence. Embrace the moment, match her energy, and respond with charm and wit. But above all, don't take it too seriously. Just roll with it, enjoy the interaction, and allow the bond to deepen naturally. As the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In this case, your best response is to stay unbothered, confident, and fully engaged, demonstrating that you are a man who can handle anything life throws your way, playful teasing included. If you've been paying attention, you're already learning to connect with her on a deeper level. Don't let your emotions run wild when faced with playful teasing. Respond with confidence, humor, and calmness, just like a true Stoic. Comment below. I stay calm and unbothered, no matter the challenge. Let's hear how you embody this wisdom in your life. Sign 5. Prioritizing time with you. When a woman genuinely likes you, she'll always make time for you, no matter how busy her life might be. In the fast-paced world we live in, time is one of the most precious resources we possess. So if she's carving out moments in her day to see you, whether it's to share a cup of coffee, suggest weekend plans, or even just engage in a quick chat amidst her hectic schedule, it's a clear and powerful sign that she values your presence. Her willingness to prioritize time with you is a reflection of how much she cares. You see, in the eyes of someone who is genuinely interested, every minute spent with you is an investment. As the ancient Stoics teach us, our time on this earth is limited, and we must choose wisely how we spend it. When she chooses to spend that limited time with you, it speaks volumes about how she views you. The legendary philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Therefore, her decision to spend time with you is not only a gesture of affection, but also a recognition of your value in her life. It is essential to recognize and appreciate this effort. A simple acknowledgement like, "Thank you for making time for me," can go a long way in showing gratitude and reinforcing the connection. But beyond just acknowledging her efforts, it's crucial to reciprocate. Be present, engaged, and show her that you value her company just as much. Stoic wisdom teaches us to live intentionally, to focus on what truly matters, and to be present in each moment. This applies to relationships as well. When you are fully present and attentive, it shows her that you are not just physically there, but emotionally invested in the relationship. It's not just about sharing time, it's about making that time meaningful. So when she prioritizes you, don't take it for granted. Acknowledge it, express the gratitude, and reciprocate the effort by showing her that you appreciate her presence in your life. Let her know that her time is valued as much as she values the moments spent with you. After all, as Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Ensure that the quality of your thoughts toward her reflects the value she's placing on you, and watch your connection grow stronger. Share your thoughts in the comments. What are some of the ways someone has shown you they value your time? In the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, we learn that clarity and control of our emotions are essential in navigating relationships and interactions. Today, let's explore the subtle signs that indicate a woman may be attracted to you, and how Stoic principles can guide you in responding with confidence and authority. But first, remember, what may seem like attraction at first glance could be nothing more than politeness. A simple smile, a quick compliment, or brief replies may not always signify deeper interest. Context is crucial. A smile with prolonged eye contact, coupled with a conversation that flows naturally, is far more telling than a passing gesture. But don't make the mistake of over-analyzing. If you're dissecting every move she makes, you'll only drive yourself to anxiety and confusion. Instead, be calm and measured in your observations. As the Stoics would advise, remain grounded and clear-headed. If you ever find yourself uncertain about the signals, have the courage to ask. You could say, "I feel like we really click. What do you think?" This approach opens the door for clarity without pressure, keeping your dignity intact. Now, when you do notice these subtle signs, such as genuine eye contact, subtle touches, active listening, playful teasing, or prioritizing time with you, respond with confidence. A Stoic leader understands the power of inner strength and authentic self-expression. So when you recognize these signs, Take action decisively. Don't hesitate, and don't second-guess yourself. Your confidence should be evident, but not arrogant. Simply express your interest in a straightforward, respectful way. The world respects those who know their worth and act with integrity. These signs, though subtle, are powerful. They indicate that she's paying attention to you in ways that go beyond mere friendliness. And as you respond, remember that you are not merely reacting to external signals. You are leading the interaction with control and assurance. The 5 key signs that reveal a woman's attraction to you are more than just fleeting moments. Genuine eye contact, subtle touches, active listening, playful teasing, and prioritizing time with you, all these speak to a deeper level of interest. They are not overt. They are the language of someone who desires to connect, but they require a keen, stoic eye to discern. These signs allow you to approach relationships with wisdom and awareness, moving through life's intricate dance with grace and certainty. In modern life, these signs hold as much truth as they did in the ancient days of Stoic philosophers. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." The same goes for how you handle relationships. Instead of debating or second-guessing, be the man who recognizes the signals and responds with certainty, who acts without hesitation, but always with respect. Engage fully in the present moment, prioritize connection over anxiety, and lead with clarity. Only through this approach can you truly navigate the complexities of human attraction and relationships. Remember, as you grow in your understanding of these subtle signs, the key is to take action. The Stoic mindset encourages you to be steady, firm, and decisive. These signs, when recognized, are your signal to step forward with confidence. So when the time comes, be ready to ask her out, suggest an activity, or simply express your interest in a respectful manner. A powerful man is not one who waits passively for things to unfold. He is one who, once armed with wisdom, takes decisive action in his life. To summarize, the 5 subtle signs that a woman may be attracted to you are genuine eye contact, subtle touches, active listening, playful teasing, and prioritizing time with you. These are not loud or obvious gestures, but they speak volumes. Recognizing them is your first step toward understanding her feelings. Once you've noticed these signs, respond with the confidence of a Stoic, firm, self-assured, and purposeful. And remember, there is no room for doubt in a Stoic's world. Embrace clarity, take action, and lead with integrity. Do this, and you will approach relationships with a calm, unshakable strength that transforms not only your love life, but your entire approach to human connections. As the great Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Don't waste your time second-guessing. Seize the opportunity with clarity and confidence." Now, reflect on these signs and how they apply to your own life. Like, comment, and subscribe to take the next step in your journey of wisdom and self-mastery. Hey there, thanks for sticking with me until the end. I hope this insight on Stoic wisdom and subtle signs of attraction helps you build deeper, more meaningful connections. Now it's your turn. Start observing these signs in your interactions. Use them to build real, meaningful connections. Remember, relationships thrive on mutual understanding, respect, and effort. Be mindful and patient. Things will unfold naturally when you stay true to yourself. If you found value in this video, share your thoughts in the comments, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss powerful content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.